Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. I'm Lord Foreman, still here in the Lord of the Rings mod, The Realms in Exile. Things are looking semi-bleak. We're still struggling. Whoops, sorry, I guess my phone's not muted. Sorry about that. We seem to be struggling a little bit with income. So, at least for the short time, I am going to grant away this province to someone else, which I hate doing, but seriously, I just muted you, phone. Okay, never mind. I'm going to grant away that land and probably this province, since it's, well, actually, that one's worse too. I'll grant that away for the moment. We may have to revoke them later, but for now, I need the money, and I also need the ability to actually colonize something. We're going to complete this colony here once we get out of debt, and then we're going to progress to attacking Gundabad, because unless we can start to expand and stabilize our realm, the only way we're going to be able to expand is through colonization unless we do conquest. And if we can get into the Misty Mountains, we'll have a much better chance at conquering something than waiting till Sauron shows up on our doorstep. Because that does not feel like a winning strategy. I don't know about you guys. That feels like a losing strategy in every single possible way. Peasant rebels. Seriously? Peasant revolts. They're revolting over ale, even though I built them a better bar. Stupid. Revolt over ale. I just gave you more ale. They still want even more. Although, not as much. So we'll just get that upgraded. So that shall never happen again in that province. Okay, that's working over here. Or wasn't working. It is now working. Which means we can declare war on this guy for a holy war. I'm not going to even bother sending men-at-arms. This should be pathetically easy. Or, sorry, I'm going to send just men-at-arms, not levies. There we go. Victory is ours. As I said, pathetically easy. Grant that away. Oh, pause game. Don't keep playing. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till we can get our full capacity back. At which point I'll have to revoke more land. Okay, that is stable. That colony is working, which means we now border Gundabad. So, holy war for Duchy of Gundabad. We should just be able to do this as usual with our men-at-arms. So I should not worry at all about winning this. Although, now I'm a little bit more worried. Ow. Nah. Nothing to worry about. This guy just joined. Or somebody else. Pathetically weak joined. We've got a huge amount of supply and a very large amount of troops. At some point, I'm going to have to get better siege stuff. But we're kind of waiting till the Great Siege Engines is done. This guy seems to be trying to figure out if he wants to invade me or not. So let's go stop him. If we're lucky, we capture his leader and the war's over. Otherwise, we'll have to make another attempt and actually take his capital. In the meantime, I'll let money build up. And we do move faster than most armies thanks to one of these buildings. This one. Movement speed is higher than you would expect for dwarves. I guess some more money here. I was gonna let the money build up, but let's be sensible about it and get more money coming in before I deal with that. And it looks like I will catch his army. Good. Oh, well, we won. That was fast. That was very fast. Okay, we now control Gundabad. So, sadly, there is no unique buildings in there other than the gate, which we can't really use. Surprisingly, lack of useful buildings for us. It's also surprising there's only the Halls of Thor and Oakenshield down here, and then this Sunset Caverns, and that's about it. You'd think the Dwarves would have some more legendary buildings, but no. So, Gundabad is ours. I guess we should grant these all away. But I'm a little bit reluctant to grant away Gundabad or Matugard itself, because it's another capital settlement, meaning I can develop it extremely deep and to a higher level than I can my other provinces. So that means I might consider giving one of these up. But for now, I'll hold on to it. Although I do have to replace these buildings. Sadly, it's only got 3 development because the plague absolutely annihilated it. But it happens. We should go mining, though. Mining expedition. Try and get some cash. We'll go mining in our subjects' lands. Bring that guy. We got to make 400 gold to break even out of this. 34% chance is pretty bad, but then again, it only goes so high, right? Oops, some progress in Gundabad, so let's deal with that. Flip this over, make a Dwarf Hill Terrace mining or something. And I'm going to need to remove the disorder. Thankfully, it's all converted for me. The only thing that hasn't converted is this area. And I also need to continue working on this. Lots going on. And hopefully we succeed at mining. Okay, 56% chance. And wow, another building in Gundabad done already. Wolves subdued, that's good. Huh, I thought there was an event going on there, but there wasn't. That was odd. Sealed event. Don't want to risk a mine explosion or anything. Enticing gleam. 50 gold to get more gold. Okay, what else do we want to build? Ah, we definitely need ale houses. We're dwarves. Gained rules by bandits. Okay, that's not ideal, but it does help. We've turned the bandits into everything else. We've managed to find our way back. It's 200 golds. Probably like 230 we've gained. And we got 82 out of that, and we failed completely. So now we're going to be stressed out. We need a drink. We'll endure. Instead, once we get back, we'll worry about holding a feast or something, I think. Still no real success at becoming a miner here. Hold a hunt, I guess. Or hold a feast. I think we'll probably have a better chance with a feast. We can't do a legendary one because I'm not even bothering to do legends. It's just a waste of money right now. Need to lower stress though. I need a cat. Where's the cat? I need a reincarnation of might again. Okay, I'll deal with that. Though the stress is going to be a continual issue for a while. How deep is this delved already? Oh, 4. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, I definitely want to go on like a prospecting trip out there at some point. Make sure that we scout it out thoroughly. Okay, I guess more money. Build money to get money. This is where we want to be. There we go. Stress is under control. Somebody's sleeping with someone else, apparently. Not that it bothers us. With that, that's done. We don't lose stress because we're shy or recluse. But we gain a tiny bit of legitimacy. It's really hard to get legitimacy in this. I mean, I could promote a legend. Terror of Dragons or Heirs of Dwalin. But do I really want to spend 20 gold a month? That's the question. Not when I'm this broke. Although Gundabad is developing rather quickly at this point. Mining expedition. Prospecting. We want to find something in Gundabad. Iron and quartz are common. Mercenary guards. Order, no. That would reduce a little bit. Distinguished experts. Okay. Bit of a journey to get here. But hopefully we find something worthwhile. We've got healing water. Or something got healing water. Speaking of which, I could also reform my culture, couldn't I? What could we put there? I could do chivalry, but that's kind of useless to us. Be nice to get something that strengthens my armies. The problem is, I mean, I suppose that this would help. Stalwart defenders. Obviously, we're way below the prestige level needed. The rest of these seem pretty useless right now. We're egalitarian, so we get along well with people, and that's about it. Not worth it unless we live for another like 50, 60 years, I think. Although chance to become a gardener failed. It's too bad. Might as well just get as cheap buildings as possible being built. Peasant problems. Why are you unhappy this time? They want more alcohol. Why did the dwarves suddenly decide they need alcohol? They haven't cared any other time. Because I have a different ruler and low legitimacy, I suspect. Okay, that's going better. I guess I should make sure to... we'll ignore that. Okay. Patrol is slowly getting better. The orc dregs are going to be a problem for a while, though. And we're going to have peasant revolts in one of my provinces for sure. How is this colony doing? I think it's done, basically. Yeah, just upgrading it. Mining challenge. We win, obviously. I don't think I've failed a mining challenge in ages. 900 gold at the cost of decreased chance. Yeah, I'll take the 900 gold. Let's flip this over to here. Share the valuables. Wow. It really... This province is going to develop really fast once I get going. Can't declare war because I'm on an expedition. Okay. Success. We found sapphires. Ooh, nice. Low chance of that one, but worth it. Cool. And this is done. Okay, grant this away. Guy looked rather human for a moment. Okay, there is an army there, and there's an army here. I guess I'll raise this army here, smash these guys, and leave the others for Aragorn maybe to deal with. Or if worst comes to worst, we just disband this army and raise it on the other side of the map. That might be easier, actually. Unless we wait and just let Aragorn invade. Yeah, let's just let Aragorn deal with it. Okay, that'll work. Sapphire mines. And there's Aragorn winning the war for us. Thank you, Aragorn. The benefit of being nominally protected by him. Or nominally his subject, I guess. This is a powerful army, but it's still not enough to deal with Sauron. There's no good answers here on how to deal with him. The best I can get is just keep doing what I'm doing and build up and eventually fight him. At least his expansion is slowed for the moment. Okay. That's fine. Let's take this guy out. Oh. Interesting. Can only take one of these unless I want to do like a kingdom war, which obviously we don't. We want to take the gate of Gundabad. Although apparently it's taking forever to raise because I disbanded them while at war, which is just frustrating. Cooperative stonemasons. Seriously? This is taking forever. Okay. I'll have to come back to that one in a moment. Money, I guess. Well, dwarves can make a lot of money. It does take a while to get your income back after you go over your domain limit a bit. Okay. We have a wife, a person here, but we can't marry her. I guess we gotta get to 57 or something. If we can't do it in another 2 years, we'll have to break the alliance, break the marriage betrothal thing, because it doesn't seem to be really working. I don't think I can hold a grand wedding. or anything. Oh well, we'll take the Gate of Gundabad, which should go fairly quickly, and then we'll keep building up there. Sure, I'll take 1,500 gold. Thank you very much. If this guy wants to give me that much money for nothing, I wasn't going to attack him anyway for a while. Cool. 2,600. That's not enough for me to do anything down here, is it? Need 4,300. I suppose I should wait and get that. It's always the struggle of when to get more money versus get the bigger and more impressive and more important buildings. Although technically I would save money if I develop all the buildings first and then come back. It's too bad the dwarves can't use this at all. Until you, like... I mean, I can, but I need a massive amount of resources. On the other hand, 10% gold army maintenance. The levies would be nice. But the reality is I simply cannot afford to maintain it at this point. We'll throw a quarry in there to help whoever that guy who just took over to work it. Let's get some more mines going. Public order has been stabilized to some degree. Guess I should help with all of this. Could theoretically colonize this area, but I think we're better off launching a war on these guys for this land. It's going to be a lot of wars here for a while, I think. Or at least I want there to be a decent amount of wars. If we can get all the way down, well, if we can take out Goblin Town at least, that would be progress. Elrond is just so weak. Or, sorry, Elladan, not Elrond. It's kind of shocking how weak they are. Ah, Goblin Town joins. I don't think I have anything to worry about. The Snaga Stalkers are pathetically weak. Still. We'll become reclusive. I think that's it's usually the safest trait to get for stress reduction outside of exercise and journaling. Which, of course, are only positives, but victory is ours. Awesome. Okay. And once I give this land away, it'll be it for the episode. So, grant that. Can't grant at the moment. Still can't grant. Why can't I grant that one away? Oh, it's still a settlement. I did want to do some colonizing, right? Okay. We leave now. Okay. That will be it for this episode. So progress is being made. We've expanded a fair amount. I'm waiting to get money to go deeper. Gundabad or Matugard is developing fairly rapidly into something that'll make us money. And then we will have to deal with the Balrog at some point. Hopefully we can deal with the Balrog, retake Moria before we deal with Sauron. The trick will be not to border Sauron's provinces, which is easier said than done. Especially because Sauron is still massively powerful. Surprised he hasn't killed off Dorwinion, though. Oh well. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.